Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. We'll be playing another Dominion League match in the B2 division, this time against jonts. I believe I have never played jonts before, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so at the moment I'm a little bit off to a pretty poor start. I went 2-4 against both Seprix and Tracer. So hopefully I can turn things around. I've got a 2-5 start here. I don't know if that's any good. Doesn't look amazing. The trashing is moneylender and trade route. The draw is Cursed Village, it looks like. That can work decently with, we can do like a draw to X thing, have giants perhaps, and some nomad camps. Pawns are fine in that deck. Young Witch is probably worth it because the curse trashing is poor. Caravan Guard is interesting. You want to make sure to not play the reaction if Young Witch is being played, which is interesting. So I'm trying to figure out what I should open with. I could open with Cursed Village, or I could open with Moneylender or Young Witch. I think I'd rather get trashing, and Moneylender should allow me okay, so here we're not going to have, we might have another 2 coins in the next hand, which is really bad. We have 6, which opens up other possibilities, but ultimately I think I'm going to want a Cursed Village. That was great. Gave me a clean shuffle. So that was pretty cool. So I do want to trade route at some point. I'm gonna be pretty sad if I like let's do card coin, I think. Try to just accelerate the shuffle. Okay, we do have 4, so now we have the opportunity to get a Young Witch if we want. And I think I want a Young Witch. Yeah, let's do it. So here, if we play the Cursed Village, we're going to trigger our shuffle. I think I'm okay with that. Because then I can buy another Cursed Village. We'll get a trade route eventually. It's nice that we have a pawn, because we can use that for plus buy. We don't have to get a nomad camp, which should slow us down. I mean, eventually we'll want a nomad camp, I imagine. Alright, so jonts. So I am envious, which does nothing. So that's nice. That's interesting. Unfortunate, but we'll get a trade route here. Miserable, which doesn't do too much. I don't think I want to trigger that shuffle. See what the order of this is. Like, each other player may reveal a Bane. So that's part of the way into the attack. So I can't. Yeah, so I can't respond with the Caravan Guard's reaction if I want to block the Young Witch. But not relevant right now. I think we'll go with plus buy here, maybe. I don't really like having a lot of pawns, so I'll go plus coin with the pawn. Second trade route from jonts. We could go with Cursed Village number 3. I think I like that. Okay, so I lost a copper to the locusts, which isn't so bad. It's pretty bad though. Blessed Village is a pretty okay card to have. Ah, last card. His Caravan Guard. Dang. Rotten luck. Rotten luck. Wow. Johnson's got everything going on. Ah. This is displeasing. Who went first? I went first. That's even worse. A lot of game left. Wow, like, that is an unbelievably good turn. I think getting a silver is not great, but it's okay. I'm not sure. Like, I probably have. Another curse in there. Or estate. I have one VP. I guess that means I have another estate in there. I'll probably draw it. Maybe I'm guaranteed to draw it? Let's see here. We're drawing 3 cards. Let's go with buy. I have 2 estates and 2 curses. Yuck. Okay, so we can go with Blessed Village and Trade Route here, maybe? Maybe I'm fine with just the one trade route. Yeah, let's get another. Maybe we can get out of jail here with the Sun's Gift. Poorhouse. I'm trying to think about that. Alright. So I don't need to see these guys. Poorhouse, huh? I don't believe in the poorhouse yet. Maybe there will come a time when the poorhouse is good. So maybe I'll finally be able to block a young witch. So I get to give out the last curse, which is nice. But yeah, Giant seems pretty good, right? Giant can trash Cursed Village? That's pretty nice. Like, seems okay. Poorhouse seems fine on a spare buy or something, but yeah, we'll see. John says -2 VP. So we're building up to dominate, right? That seems clear. There's some bad hexes left. Greed might be one of the worst. That gives a copper on top of the deck. Plague is pretty bad. That gives a no, Plague won't matter once curses are gone. So Greed seems like the one. Wind's Gift is good. I don't think I want to trade route the copper. I think I'd rather moneylender it. Let's go with some action coin. So it's a little bit unfortunate. Probably. Okay. So we just discard a copper. That's fine. Then we're out of like targets for trade route. So we can get Cursed Village and Poorhouse. Seems okay. Just want probably one more Cursed Village does seem appropriate. That's really bad. I forgot about Diluted. What can I even buy? I can buy a Raider. See, I guess two out of the 5 options were pretty bad. Maybe the piles are low enough so that Giant doesn't pay off. I'm not sure. This doesn't even matter. Like, it's pretty awful. Maybe I'll conquest. That's probably the best thing I can do. Unfortunately, Moneylender can't trash silvers like all the other treasure trashers can. And that's assuming I draw something here, which is likely but not guaranteed. I have 4 or 5 cards. I'm not sure. I guess I only have one Blessed Village. He has a bunch of them. Blimey. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that works. Definitely works. Could just go action coin. Do the Moneylender thing. Well, I don't even... Yeah, keep the good stuff on top. Yeah. Just gonna be losing this one. It's resignable, but we'll play. Duds are definitely possible. So Moneylender's not doing anything. All the curses are trashed, but John still has -1 VP. How does that make any sense? Oh, miserable. So he's got 1 estate left. Okay. Let's start. We'll do action coin. We could trade route the Young Witch. And the Moneylender. I don't think we need to do that though. Alright, so what's our coin amount? We have like 9 coins. What do we want to buy? And if we play both trade routes, we're going to have 4 buys. Probably want some poor houses and such. Maybe Young Witch is fine. Can trade route. The Young Witch here? I think I'll do it. Okay. Should have gone for plus buy with our third pawn. Plus one card at the end of this turn. Meh. We'll delay it. This looks like not a dud. So maybe he can win by buying 2 Blessed Villages, 3 Pawns, and 3 Poorhouses. It'll be 8 buys, a trivial amount of coins. Pretty trivial, right? 17 coins? Well, not entirely trivial. Not enough buys, it looks like, right now. Or wait, he just needs one more. He just needed one more buy. He didn't have it? I'm confused. Oh, hey! Curses our pile. That's amazing. Magic Lamp. Bad to be going second. Huh. 2-5. Seems pretty okay here. It's a rat catcher. So what do we do when we win the secret at the Magic Lamp? Is there any plus buy? There's no plus buy, so highway is pretty mediocre. Trashing is Ratcatcher. Marauder could be worth it. possible that rebuild is correct. It's possible that we want to activate the magic lamp and then go for rebuild. So what do we do with the 5? Thinking about Marauder. I think you want to play with the junking. Like if you activate the magic lamp and you get like 2 rebuilds and a duchy or something, right? That's pretty good. We'll get a silver. Then I'll get either a scavenger or a secret cave here. Scavenger it is. So what do we do with our rat catcher? I'm not sure. Guess we're not trashing anything with our rat catcher. Feels pretty bad. Could have trashed in the state. Would have been reasonable. But I want to play this Marauder, I think. Alright, here we can trash a copper. My terminals are not spacing out at all. We haven't seen our rebuild yet, so we don't want to trigger a shuffle. Guess we can get like double rebuild going with the scavenger. Seems okay. Wait, we don't have a secret cave. How do we ever activate Magic Lamp on this board? Secret Cave is the only way. Maybe Lurker is good. I don't know. He's never going to be able to buy duchies, it looks like. So he's thinking about buying an estate, I think. Which is pretty reasonable in his position. Clean shuffle, that's pretty good. Huh. Oh, Ratcatcher doesn't stay out. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, his rebuild luck is working out pretty nicely. Interesting. Why did he name province? Oh, he must have the estate in hand. He's thinking about whether to try to deny with duchy. I think... Right, well, there's also, like, can he clean up the last estate? So if he gets a... Yeah. There's a risk there, but maybe it's fine. Yeah, let's not discard. Let's get another rebuild. Yeah, so we misplayed that one. Activating Magic Lamp wasn't really realistic. We shouldn't have had that as a goal at all. And I don't think Ratcatcher is very good if you're going to go for rebuild. Lurker might have been better. Hard to say. Hard to say. I don't even know. You can only play one terminal. What's it going to be? only play one terminal. What to do, what to do. Everything costs 5. Of course I would get this distribution. Alright, so what do I have left? I have 4 coins left in the deck, so it's actually impossible for me to hit 5 on turn 4. Even if I get a Den of Sin. So if you didn't play with Rebuild, what would the goal be? Get 3 or more stables. 3 or more Harbingers, which you might do with the Rebuild anyway. For Orchard points, and then you do like Butcher money. Maybe Soothsayer pays off. I just don't feel like playing Rebuild. Nah, Soothsayer can't possibly pay off. It's actually probably the right terminal for Rebuild. Right? What other terminal do you want? But if you're playing against Rebuild... The Rebuild player can play with trashing, but I don't know. Right? Because you could go with... You don't have to get Butcher. Alright, so Upgrade can turn estates into still like Harbingers or whatever. If that's the plan. If I get a Butcher, I'm committing to playing not Rebuild, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Thankfully we didn't get all 3 estates on this turn. Orchard does represent quite a lot of points. So we could go with an Upgrade, or we could go with the stables, or we could go with the Den of Sin. Let's go... I mean, Upgrade is just going to be a cantrip trasher. That's all it's going to be doing. I'm not too sold on the Upgrade. of Sin is nice to have. They're definitely, like, I'm guaranteed a good next turn if I get a Den of Sin here. That's probably good enough. Hopefully silver's not on bottom. It is, but it's okay. We could go with another Den of Sin. But I'll go with the stables here. That was a nice draw. So we can get a silver on top. Now we can get a stables on top. And we can buy another stables. We have 9 VP because we have 1 estate, 3 stables, 3 harbingers. Seems good. We didn't get our Den of Sin, which is a little unfortunate. So at this point, we have 1 coin token somehow? Oh, okay. So we can actually get Den of Sin and Province right now. And he has no butcher. See if he changes that. So I guess we just mill provinces now. Alternatively, we could go for the... Nah, that's too fancy. We'll potentially do... a double Den of Sin. If we have enough to like buy a province and still have some coin tokens left over or something. It's just Den of Sin is really nice here. I don't understand why jonts isn't playing with the terminal at all. Even with the bad draws, we can probably buy a province. Ghost ship. That will hurt a little. Okay, so we got a bad draw, and now the question is, do we do the thing where we turn the silver into a den of sin and buy a province? I think I need to do that. Top deck 2 cards. Oh, that is pretty inconvenient. Kept in a state. So I have the extra Harbinger. Okay, so I can potentially turn a Harbinger into something. Okay. We'll just get duchies, I guess. It's all good. We should be able to top deck the butcher, just like keep this thing going. Yeah, the ghost ship attack is pretty painful, but it's like I don't see how he's possibly going to win points-wise. Alright, so we take one. We only ended up with 3 provinces, which is a little bit on the low side, but we were being attacked. John's taking a short break. It'll be his start in game 4. I do wonder in the mirror like that whether Soothsayer could be worth it. I guess if my opponent got Soothsayer, I would pick up 1 or 2 upgrades to deal with the curses. But having both Soothsayer and Butcher is a little bit awkward. So it probably Butcher is better. Magic lamp again. This time there's a big engine. Big engine. It's governor. That might make peasant too slow? I wonder if there could be something to skipping peasant here. I really wish I had a different opening so I could open with a doctor overpay. Governor. There's also groundskeeper. Any attacks? The only attack is soldier, and that's not like amazing. Right. I don't think this is a teacher board, but I can believe it's a peasant board. Is it important? Alright, so if we're gonna go for... I don't like... If we go in for peasant here, maybe doctor's not good. This is a tricky one. I'm not really sure what to do. Thinking about peasant exorcist. It's okay, I guess, maybe. Eventually I do want a silver, though. So should I be opening silver? There's also a secret cave into doctor. Is a potential path to take. This one's real tricky. I want a lot of governors. And maybe a disciple is really good. Doctor, huh? I'll try exorcist instead. I think copper's pretty okay card. Oh, that was bad luck. That was like a really bad case. I mean, seeing peasant wouldn't even be as bad. Yeah, I guess. So I guess he's like speeding up the peasant line, is what he's doing. That's interesting. I had thought about this once before. I've forgotten about it. Alright, let's go with 1 silver, I think. Here we could get patrician and peasant. It's not crazy. Patrician doesn't do anything right now, but in the future it will. I think I like that a little better than Secret Cave. Remodel's not terrible. You can turn copper into patricians. That was really unlikely, wasn't it? It's pretty unlikely what just happened there. No, I'll go for really unlikely. I think that was very unlikely for jonts to be able to hit 5. Because he had 3 estates and a doctor, and he only saw one of those cards. But, definitely in the realm of possibility. Okay, so what do we have here? If we don't get attacked, we have 6 and 2 buys. Wait, what is arena? Oh, it's not colonnade. Yeah, arena, whatever. Doesn't matter here. Okay. So I can use Exorcist to trash a copper, which is fine. Oh wow, he got a double estate trash there. Yeah, that's really good. Really, really, really good. Alright, I'm way behind now. I regret everything. Probably. Whoa, wait, what just happened here? Oh, I missed that. Turn 6. Yeah, that was just a winning turn. Yeah, that's game over, I think. Yeah, why not? I don't think there's any way to win. But if there were a way to win, it would probably involve that. So my opponent has 8 governors, I think. Pretty okay. I mean, it's fine. It's not amazing, right? I mean, it's just a governor. I can let the wishes have the wishes become cities, which is pretty great. Maybe I do need to get a teacher to get plus buy. Maybe not. So John's got 7 governors, I think. To my 3. Okay. So we can get like all the cities, right? I mean, that's not even a crazy idea. Maybe we can come back here, actually. Seems insane, but... Huh. Maybe I want to buy the city? What would I do with the other governor? Gain a gold? Yeah. Doesn't really accomplish anything. Maybe I need to buy that city. Yeah, I might need to do that. Ooh, John's got a teacher. That's unexpected. This game is crazy. That was my turn 8. I gained like 7 cities. 8 cities that turn, maybe? Maybe 7. 3 from the wishes, 1 from a disciple, and then 2 from... 3 from governors? 2 from governors. And then 1 from a buy. Yeah, I gained 7 cities that turn. Oh! I'm sure it doesn't matter. Hmm. Hmm. I have no idea what to do on this board. Procession seems really bad. Right? All you can process is Temple. So that's bad. Hmm. Festival Werewolf. Distant Lands. I don't know. You thin with Sentry, right? There should be a lot of game. Festival gives the plus buy. Guess you just build a really weak engine. Devil's Workshop seems bad. There's nothing good to gain. Excuse me. You could do something weird. No, it's just you go for the weird, ugly engine, I think. You get less than 3, you're sad, but maybe you get changeling and you're okay once you have some good stuff. Yeah, so it's a 2-century game. Get 2 centuries, then you get festivals and werewolves and stuff. This is awful, but oh well. So is nothing better than changeling at this point? I think I'm on board with the nothing plan. Just please don't open 2 centuries. My heart can't take it. Yeah, I don't know if centuries or changeling's better than nothing. Okay, so what do I have in there? 2 estates, silver and 3 copper. No, just 1 estate. Yeah. Okie dokie. Huh. I do not like this. This estate being in my hand. Darn. So he hit 5 on both 5 and 6, even though he opened with sentry. Ah, but that's a good trash. I don't feel so bad anymore. Okay, let's get a werewolf. And then we'll just alternate festival werewolf from here, I think. Probably until they're gone. He's hit, oh wow, that was a really nice turn. Really nice turn. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that was nice. What's the value of drawing here? There's no value. What does war do? War does nothing because he has 2 silvers in his hand. This is my last estate, and I have a curse in there. looks like a bad turn for jonts. He's gonna attack with the werewolf. The hex is hurt. Interesting order. All right. Happy with a changeling at this point. So what did I... Oh, I didn't... Yeah. He's been hexing me a lot more than I've been hexing him. This will be a 3-pile. Devil's Workshop. Interesting. So there's literally no way for me to do anything here. Oh well. Alright, but we only have 2 junk cards, so that's pretty good. 9. Okay. So we have the 2 festivals. We can gain Festival Werewolf, Changeling. I think that's probably for the best. Could gain Changeling, Changeling. That doesn't seem right. Envious. That hurts a little bit. Doesn't hurt as much as Diluted. Diluted is really going to hurt, I think. So Devil's Workshop will gain Imps, I guess. Which are fine. Yeah, Imps are fine. It's kind of like long game oriented. I don't know how long this game is going to go. Alright, he wants all the werewolves. Yeah, I'm Diluted, which is terrible. Man! I'd like to trash. Changeling and Harem? What does Changeling say? Huh. Could gain Harems, which seems okay. Yeah, I just don't know. 3 changelings seems like I'm just asking for jonts to pile festivals. Then what am I going to gain? Sentries? Seems weak. Okay, that was okay. Alright. We're off to a decent start. Unfortunately, looks like he's able to put together a turn. Maybe his turn is over? Nope, imp. Yeah, Devil's Workshop doesn't actually represent any more like game ending potential. Imps are pretty awkward on this board. Imp into distant land is actually pretty nice. But I don't know if distant lands are going to come up. The piles might just be too low. Yep. Onto the deck. Well, that probably makes my turn worse. I don't believe in his ability to end the game on a win. Wait, what happened here? We got famine again? Okay. So there's a chance. I can't really take Festival or Changeling safely, I think. So assuming I can't empty it on piles, the question will be, what kind of VP do we pursue? It'll depend on how confident I feel about how thin my deck is. I mean, he province, so I probably need to province. What's he doing? 2? Like, he doesn't buy a state, right? That can't make sense. He should not be that afraid. So I should have some werewolves in there. Maybe they're all werewolves. It's not impossible. In which case, maybe I should discard one. Oh, hey, look at this. Those points are pretty good. How good are they? For 8 points. They're definitely worth 12. Maybe they're worth 13. Suppose I'll give him the choice. I'd be happy to have it for 12. I'm not sure if I'd be happy to have it for 13. If he takes the debt, there's potentially an interesting line where I can get some changelings and then pile out. He took it. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I want. Every time, estate, every time. How much do I care about that silver? Probably not a lot. Probably a double hex is more valuable than a silver. I mean, yeah, I'm trading one hex, so let's see what kind of coins we have. We have 15. $15 is enough for province and 2 changelings, if we wanted to do that. Could also get 3 distant lands. Which is a little bit ambitious, but might work. If I get 3 distant lands in play, that's 12 points. He can't do much this turn, presumably. Alright, that's pretty decent. So this looks like a bad turn. So we either need a sentry or a festival to be on top of the deck to have a decent turn. You got to trash one of the copper. Yeah, this turn could be pretty good for him. Oh, it is really good for him. That's shocking. Despite my best efforts. he has 2 werewolves. Alright, so he attacks me once. This is unfortunate. Repaid all the debt. That is really scary. I'm not sure what my plan was with all those distant lands. I don't have the actions to play them. I should have gotten at least one more festival. That was really dumb. I'm probably going to lose this game. Maybe I should have bid more. What's happening? I'm confused. Please don't locust something good. I'm deluded. I'm okay with this. So he's thinking about whether or not to play the Devil's Workshop to gain gold? Yeah, what does he have? He has a Devil's Workshop, Province. What are his other cards? Somebody bought a copper. Who bought a copper? Would I rather have a duchy in my deck or salt the earth? I can believe that a duchy will be valuable, maybe? Probably not. Nice to have those kinds of turns. Yeah, I guess he dudded there. Partial dud. Yep. I can't trash this junk. Alright, so I could discard 2 things. I have a werewolf there. No, there's no point to that. Alright, so we could double province here. 6 buys. Oh, do we have the win? I guess we do, right? Oh! Maybe not. We're 1 coin away. Right. 1 coin away. Right, so that didn't work out. Should probably just get a couple provinces. Province is a pretty good card. We might dud. The alternative is like Province Sentry Changeling, which is a little risky. Could be okay though. So that'll put us up 5 VP. So jonts will need to be able to buy Province, Festival, and 2 Changelings. What did he do? So he had 15 coins at one point. And he did gain a gold. So his best possible turn is pretty good. Don't know how realistic that is. And if I had Changeling instead of Province, it's like the same kind of stop card thing. Whatever. We'll just do that. Seems like the safest thing to do. Trash is a Devil's Workshop, which is probably good for jonts. Wow, look at this hand. Yes, this is like really terrible. Unless we draw a festival. The worst, like haunting, would be really bad. Famine that guaranteed that I don't draw a festival would also be bad. Miserable would be inconvenient. Plague, I think we've already seen. Seems like he has a good turn. I guess the good news here is my next turn should be good. It's not like I have a hand of 5 festivals or something. Leaves 1 card on top. I need to be thinking about whether I should salt provinces if I have the opportunity. Oh, that's all his werewolves. No attacks. I really need him to have a dud turn. Is that too much to ask for? Or to find a festival here. And then have my turn saved somehow. He's vulnerable to the double salt. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know he had a changeling. Oh, hey. We're in business. Alright, we got saved there. So we're 2 and 3 into the last game. Amulet, stables, market square, no villages, right? Well, like nobles, but not really worth it. So I think we do like an amulet, market square, stables thing. Getting distant lands probably. Of course we have a 5-2, so that changes things a lot. In a bad way? I think I like Artificer to open with. Unfortunately, we have a 2-coin hand, which can't do anything, so I'm behind on trashing. That's really pretty bad. But we can always top deck like an amulet if we get Artificer turn 3. Seems fine. Potion, okay. Wait, what was that? Amulet and then into market. Alright, do I want to contest Apothecary? Maybe. I could actually get a 5 cost. Get a stables on top of the deck. That seems pretty good. Or we could top deck an amulet and buy a market square. But we might draw the amulet. Hopefully we draw into either Artificer or Amulet. Ideally both. But neither is what we got. Phooey. So might as well get a market square on top, not that it matters much. Could get +1 coin here. Is it at all realistic? We have 2 estates in there, right? So we get +1 coin. What are we winding up with? 4 coins, which doesn't really get us anything. Better to double trash and get gold. Well, that's really nice. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hopefully he doesn't have a market square in hand, but then his next turn's amazing. It's all bad. All bad. This one looks pretty tough to win. Just way ahead. Way, way, way ahead. But 5-2 start. Going second. What can you do? I didn't get my Artificer on turn 3. Excuses, excuses, excuses. His turns are just doing a lot more than mine. Oh, Artificer Apothecary is really slick. Yeah. Maybe I should get a potion. Is my only market square? Hmm. I don't know if I should be gaining silvers now with amulet, with the first amulet. Might be okay. Actually, I could trash the amulet. Yeah, I'm happy with the one amulet situation now. I'm in a lot of trouble if he gets the last two stables. Then I'll only have 4. There's a lot of game left with distant lands. I don't think I have any chance. Alright, so jonts manages to win 4 of those games. Woe is me. Hopefully on the final 2 games I can avoid demotion. Until then.